Welcome to Carpet eBay. My name is Kate and I would like to take you on a journey to Shahsavan and show you the culture and how the carpets are produced there. The Shahsavan are a nomadic tribe who live in northern Iran just south of the Caucasus border. They speak Azeri-Turkic and migrate between their winter pastures and summer pastures, which lay approximately 240 kilometers apart. The word Shahsavan means protector of the king, and during the Safavid dynasty, 1587 to 1629, the tribe was formed to protect the king from rebellious tribes in the west. In return, they were given lands in the northeast Azerbaijan for summer and winter pasturage. The loss of northern Azerbaijan to Russia in 1828 divided their winter pastures in Mugan, and when the border was closed completely in 1884, the tribe was divided, with many of the nomads being forced to remain on the Russian side of the border. The Iranian National Land Reform Programme, 1962 to 1972, further hindered their lifestyle. However, despite all attempts to control them, a vast number have retained their nomadic lifestyle. Their black goat's hair tents can still be seen from afar, and it is still possible to see Shahsavan nomads driving their flocks between their summer and winter pastures. They cook over an open fire and milk their sheep and goats by hand. Those whom have given up the nomadic lifestyle have made settlements and taken to farming, growing crops and tending to animals. Carpet weaving has long been an important source of income for the Shahsavan, but today they are more renowned for their production of smooth Kelim and sumac. The art of weaving Kelim is to interweave the warp and the weft threads, with the weft threads hiding the warp threads, which produce a flat surface with no pile. The weft threads are nearly always woolen, whilst the warp threads are usually cotton. The technique for weaving Kelim has traditionally been used in the manufacturing of various different types of panniers. Weaving Kelim requires a loom, similar to that used in knotted rugs. The tools are also the same: a knife with a hook on the end, a pair of scissors and a heavy comb. A piece of yarn is threaded between the warp threads, and it is turned back on itself when a new colour is needed. This creates a small slit, where the two different colours meet, which often produces very sharp etched designs. This technique of weaving means that the Kelim appears the same on both sides. Kelim is used for curtains and quilts, and the technique lends itself well to geometrical patterns with animals and flowers. The weaving technique of making a sumac involves wrapping a coloured piece of weft thread over 4 warp threads and then drawing them back through the last 2 warp threads. The process is continued much like weaving a knotted rug from edge to edge, row after row. The same type of loom and tools are used. Unlike Kelim, which is often reversible, the weft strands on the reverse of sumac are left loose and uncut. When the piece is completed, it is cut down from the loom, and the warp threads are tied together to form a fringe. The sumac is then washed and hung out in the sun to dry. Wool is often used for the weft threads and cotton for the warp, although silk can sometimes be used. The techniques used lend itself well to geometrical patterns, but patterns involving animals or birds are also common. The sizes of sumac vary from a carpet format to curtains, quilts and small tribal domestic bags. Both Kelim and sumac have become very popular in the West. Carpet eBay hopes you had a great journey to Shahsavan. Welcome back.